All right, good morning. Let everybody get on here. Does that help at all? Is that too dark or is that okay? You give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, it's good. The lighting's good.
All right. So you're going to start laying on your back, arms out to the side, legs are straight, and flex your feet here. So extending those arms out, flexing your feet. Make sure your kneecap and toes are facing the ceiling. So we won't hear the music. So flexing those feet, make sure your feet are rolling over. So the kneecaps and toes face the ceiling. Arms are out to the side, palms are up and breathe. Lengthening your spine and lengthening the back of that neck. As you're breathing here, bringing your focus, bringing your attention to your yoga practice. So we're going to let everything else just start to fade away. Slowing your breath down. A few more cleansing breaths here. Then taking your hands back behind your head, you're going to lift your legs up to the ceiling. Scoot that belly in. So your right leg's going to reach out and up. Super slow motion here. So you're going to pull that belly button into your spine. Warming up that core, just breathe. Beautiful. Maybe you can lift your head and shoulders up, but you don't have to. You want to focus on pulling those abs in and out. If you need to, you could bend this leg and tap it a little closer to your body, but just keep working. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Once more into it. Is crunch and down. Crunch and down. So again, pulling those abs in. Make sure you're not pulling on that head and neck. Two more. And one. All right. Take those arms down by your sides again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, scoop your belly in and reach your hands forward. So your shoulders are down, hands are high, drop them low and breathe. Slowly lower your body down, hands on the floor, and we're going to rest. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, scoop your belly and lift that upper body up. Fingers are reaching forward, shoulders down. If you needed to, one hand could come behind your head, but keep working here. Breathe. And then slowly lower down, hands on the floor. So you lift your hips up, you're going to put your hands underneath your body. Now point your toes, rotate your toes open, or your legs open, excuse me. You're just doing a little pulses, little crossing of the legs. Cross, cross, cross. Now lower your legs, pull your abs in, and then come back up. So holding that belly button to your spine, lower those legs again. Beautiful, keep going. Keep breathing. One more time. And beautiful. Hands behind your head. Or actually take your arms out to the side. Bend your knees. So your heels are in line with your knees, which means your heels aren't kicking yourself in the bottom. And your knees are over your hips, so they're not in too close here. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, take your knees to the left. And up. And then just take them up and over to the left. So again, as usual, pulling those abs in tight. We're just taking those knees side to side. Good. Up. Again and breathe. Once more, please. And last time. Beautiful. Arms down by your sides. Keep your belly in. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, reach. Pressing those shoulder blades. Ours is just relax. Lift a little higher. And then place your feet on the floor. Keep those head and shoulders up. Keep reaching. Breathe. And then slowly lower down. Take those arms out to the side. We're just going to take those knees side to side. Take your feet wide. We're just shifting those knees, twisting that torso. Once more each side, please. and on your back. So cross your right leg over the left for a figure four stretch. Flex that foot, open that knee. Now your head and shoulder blades are on the floor. If you can, lift that left foot up, but what you don't want to do is lift your bottom up. So press your toe down. Maybe your hands can thread that needle, so you're going to maybe grab that left hamstring. Gently pull it. Breathe. Place your left on the floor, right heel comes on the outside of that left knee. Take both your knees to the right, come on that inside edge of that left foot. Twist and look to the left. Come back to center and switch. So your right foot's on the floor. Cross your left leg over. Flex that left foot. Open that knee. Lengthen your spine, head and shoulder blades stay on the mat. If you can, lift that right foot up. Maybe you can thread that needle, gently grabbing that right hamstring, pulling that leg in closer. Just deepening that hip stretch. Breathe. Right foot on the floor, arms to the T. Take that left heel on the outside of that right knee. Both your knees go to the left and twist. Turn, look to the right. Come on the inside edge of that right foot so that the sole of the right foot's not on the floor. And then come back to center. All right. Pull those knees in tight to your chest. Circle those ankles around. Circle that other direction. And then roll yourself up. Crossing one foot in front of the other. Sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, reach those arms long over your cat. Keep your sits bones on the floor and breathe. And then slowly walk those hands in, and you're going to switch. Put that other foot in front, and you're probably going to notice a difference here. Take an inhale, lift that heart up. Exhale, you're going to reach those arms out in front. Sits bones on the floor. Walking those hands in, beautiful. Take an inhale here, lift that heart up. Exhale, hands come through heart center, pull that belly in. So hopefully this is sort of awkward. You've got that opposite foot in front, the one that does not feel very comfortable. Right? I'm so tempted to switch, but we're not going to. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hands through heart center, pull your belly and sit up nice and tall. Make sure you're not leaning forward. One more time, inhale, lift up. And right hand on the floor, left arm reaches up and over. So you're just breathing in between those ribs. Beautiful. Both sits bones on the floor. Bend that arm that's on the floor. Beautiful. One more time. Oh, this feels heavenly. Press that left sits bone into the floor and then gaze under that arm. Bending that right forearm towards the floor. Breathe. Shift that gaze towards the floor. Inhale, set up and switch up and over. Again, both sits bones on the floor. Rotate open the right side of that ribcage. Gaze goes under that arm. Then down towards that. Inhale, lift up and down. All right, coming onto your hands and knees, please.
Spread your fingers out wide and press this padding between your pointer finger and thumb into the floor. Inhale here. Your knees are just a little bit closer than usual, and you're going to lift your right leg out to the side. Now flex your foot so that right knee is lifted. Make sure you're not pushing over the left. Try to lift up on that left side of that. Bring that knee to your nose, pull your belly in. And then extend that leg back, flex that foot. Reach that left arm front. Rotate your inner thighs together. Both hands and knees on the floor, we switch. So lift that left knee up. Flexing that foot, pull those abs in again. Try not to push into that right hip. Bring that knee to your nose, scoop your belly in. Extend that leg back, flex that foot, reaching that right arm long. Lengthen your spine here. Both hands and knees on the floor, curl your toes under down dog. Tailbone lifts way up high. Tuck your chin in, look back between your legs, and gently pedal your feet out. Bending one knee and then the other. Lengthening your spine. Both heels pressed towards the floor. Spread your feet out, breathing here. And then walking your hands back to meet your feet, totally your feet wide. So we're going to come to Malasana. Your heels are on the edge of the mat and we squat. Now if this is hard on your knees, right, you can set that block underneath you, take that pressure off. What you don't want to do is pop those heels up. So if your heels are coming up, roll that mat over, okay, and then press your heels into that rolled up mat. It just gives you some more stability. Hands at heart center, opening that chest, tailbone heavy, breathe. Right hand on the floor, inhale, left arm reaches up and around. Opening to the left, breathe. Inhale, bring that arm up and around, and we're going to switch. So that right arm comes up and around, opening that chest, grabbing that opposite. Inhale, bring that arm up and around. Now lift your hips up. Forward fold. Turn your toes forward. Shift that weight into the ball of your foot. Let that upper body hang. Press your chest out and breathe. Shake that head, relaxing your neck. And then walking your hands forward to that high plank position. Bring your feet together. Squeeze your glutes and long through your spine. Breathe here. Exhale to down dog. Once again, long through that spine. Bending your knees, your heels come up, and look between your hands. Step your feet between your hands to the top of that mat. And then forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come right back down. Pressing your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand up nice. All right, so let me slide this back a bit. Grab your block and set it at the top of your mat. We'll do a few sun salutations, and then we'll get going. So 1 or 2 blocks at the top, that's up to you. Hands at heart center, shoulders open. Inhale, oops, not straight. This stuff drives me crazy, sorry. All right, here we go. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back. Slide up halfway, slide right back down. Step your left foot back, right toes front, warrior one. Inhale, come up. Lift up and up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left, or left foot to meet the right, sorry, forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Step that right foot back so you switched your foot. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Lift up and up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left and forward fold. Shift that weight into the ball of your foot. Slide up halfway, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Step that right foot back, left toes front, inhale, come up, warrior one, bending that leg a little deeper. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, both hands on the floor, right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Step that left foot back, right toes front. Inhale, come up. Pull that belly in, lift up and up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Slide up halfway, lengthen that spine. Exhale, slide right back. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms come out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, come all the way over. Step your left foot back to find warrior two. Giant step back and then windmill those arms up and around. So your right toes in front and then bend that right knee. Stack that knee over that heel, press that knee over. Left toes are facing that wall and press that left knee on the floor. Reach those arms long. Make sure you're not twisting your torso to the front. Your torso is facing that side wall. Inhale, here, straighten that front. Exhale, sink the back heel, pull those abs. Beautiful. Inhale, here. Exhale, sink that heel. So press your shoulder blades down and then pull the tips of those shoulder blades together. Right knee over that right heel and press that knee open. Look past your right fingers to the front. Bring your left foot in just a bit. Now, we're going to go to extended side angle. So, right hand's going to come on that block. And then that left arm reaches up and over. Rotate over the left side of that rib cage. And that right arm can help press that right knee open. Lengthening through those left fingers, through the left side of your body, through that left hip, down to that left ankle. Take your left hand to your left hip and you're going to shift your weight to your right leg. Lift that left foot up. And then come back down. Beautiful. Slide that hand out in front. Lift that leg up. And come back down. And then this next one, we're going to stay up. So you're in a half moon, flexing that left foot. Left hand stays on your hip, rotate that hip over. Whoopsie, bend that right leg, oh dear, and then straighten. Bend that right leg, and straighten. One more time, bend that right leg, and straighten. Now take that left arm up. So rotate over the left side of your body, left shoulder blade, or left shoulder on top of that right shoulder. Left hip on top of that right hip. Flex your left foot, push it through that back wall, then lift higher. We're going to come to standing split, so you keep your left leg up. Bring your left heel to the floor, square yourself to the front. Your hands can be on that block, but don't scrunch the back of your neck and look out in front of you. Let your head hang. Look back at that right leg. Breathe. Keep lifting that leg higher. Slowly lower that left foot down next to that right foot, and you're in that forward fold, lengthening your spine. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one, dive arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand. Do that once again. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back. Bring your heart forward. Step your right foot back to find warrior two. So your left toes are front, bring those arms up and around. Feet are way wide on the mat and bend that left knee. Stack that left knee to that left toe, press that knee over. Reach those arms long. So again, you're not twisting to the front, you're facing that side wall. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, sink to that heel. Pull those abs in, press those shoulder blades in. Do that again. Inhale in. And exhale. Press your shoulder blades down. Pull the tips of those shoulder blades together. Bend that left knee a little bit more and press it open. Beautiful. Extended side angle. So left hand comes on that block on the inside of that foot. Rotate over the right side of that body and reach up and over for that front wall. Press your right feet toe on the floor. Try to lower those hips. Take that right hand to your hip, bring your right foot in just a bit, and shift your weight to your left foot. Slide that left block out in front, and then come back down. Shift your weight to that left foot, right leg comes up. Right foot goes down. One last time, inhale, lift. So we're gonna hold that leg up. Flex your right foot and push that heel through that back wall. Rotate your torso open to face that side wall. So that right shoulder stacked on top of that left shoulder. Right hip stacked on top of that left hip. Now bend that left leg and straighten. And bend and straighten. One more time. Bend and straighten. Hold here. Take that right arm up. Lift that right leg higher. Inhale here, bring that right hand to the floor, standing splits. Keep your leg up, don't let it come down. Let your head hang, breathe. Slowly lower that right foot down next to the left foot. You're in that forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back. Press your feet to the floor, reverse swan dive, arms down and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale into Uttanasana, chair pose. Bend your knees, sinking your heels, pull those abs in. Now, get your knees back behind those hips. Hands come to your hips, lift that right knee up, or right foot up, sorry, extend up. And squat back down. Foot on the floor, switch, lift that left arm. And extend up, forward. And chair. Both on the floor, push your hips back, hands on heart center, sink lower, breathe here. Push your hips back, get a little lower. Beautiful. Shoulders are open. Lift your hips up, forward fold. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Now stack your shoulders over your wrists, pull those abs in. Exhale the down dog. Breathe. Inhale, come back to that high plank position. Pull that right knee to your nose. Right knee to that right hip. Place that right foot on the floor between your hands, and we come up to a crescent lunge. So right knee over that right heel, bend that left leg. Hands come on your hips, rotate that left around. So just like we did an extended side angle, we're going to shift your weight. Pull your abs and shift your weight to your right foot. And then left foot on the floor, bring our chest up. Beautiful. Do that again. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale down. One more time. Pull those abs and shifting your weight forward. Exhale, foot comes down, crescent lunge. Reach those arms up and over. Tailbone heavy, open that chest. Arms out to the side, press your shoulder blades down, warrior three. Shift your weight to your right foot. Straighten that leg, lift that leg up. Pull your heart forward. Inhale, step pose. Exhale, fold the floor. Beautiful. One inhale here. Exhale, hands come to hearts. Inhale. Exhale to chair. Sink into your heels. Push your hips back. Abs and tight. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift that left foot off the floor. Straighten that leg. Exhale, come back down. And switch. Lift that right foot up. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, come back down. Both feet on the floor. Sink further back into your heels and hips. Breathe here. Beautiful. Look forward. Lift your hips up and forward fold. Let your head hang. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale to down dog. Long through that spine. Inhale, come forward to that high plank. Now pull that left knee to your nose. Left knee to that left elbow. Left on the floor between your hands. And inhale, come up to that crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your hips, pull your abs in. So shifting your weight again. Shift that weight to that left foot, lift that right leg up. Left foot on the floor. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, foot on. Abs and lift that chest up. One more time. Inhale, shift. Exhale, foot on the floor, crescent lunge. You're gonna reach up and over. Open that chest. Arms out to the side. Press your shoulder blades down. Warrior three. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right leg comes up. Pull your heart forward, lengthen that spine. Bring that body up from the sky, please. Scoop that belly in. And foot down, beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Utkatasana, sink into your heels. Push those hips back. Breathe. Get your knees back behind your toes. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Bring that right knee to your nose, pull that belly in. Right foot on the floor, sorry. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Oh, lift up and up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Right foot back to meet the left, you're in that high plank. Left knee to that nose. Left foot on the floor, crescent lunge, lift up and over. Tailbone heavy. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse 100, arms out of the ring. Exhale, hands down center. One more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, Utkatasana, sink into those heels, push your hips back, breathe. Abs are intact. Get your knees back behind those toes. Sink a little lower. Lift your hips up, forward fold, hands to the floor. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes. Bring that left knee to your nose, pull that belly in. Left foot on the floor, crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up and up. Exhale, both hands on the floor, take that left foot back. High plank here. Right knee to your nose, pull those abs in. Right foot on the floor. Crescent lunge, inhale, lift up and over. Tailbone. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right forward. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back. Press your feet to the floor, reverse one back. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, dip. Exhale, big duck forward, flat back, come all the way over. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Scoop that belly in. Exhale to down dog. Lift your right leg up behind, keep that leg straight, and then open those hips towards that right wall, keep pushing into your left heel. Bend that right knee. Open that hip, open your knee, so your right knee taps point towards the wall, and your right heel is kicking yourself in the bottom. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Coming into pigeon, so you can bring that right knee to your nose, place that right knee between your hands, slide your left leg back. Now, maybe this is just miserable for you, and luckily we have options. So you could be in this figure four stretch here or here, so just like we did at the start of class. But if you're in pigeon, your left toes are pointed, so you're in the top of that foot. Walk that foot back, start sitting up, okay? So that right foot's at your left hip, and then that left hip is rolling forward. Sit up nice and tall and breathe. Inhale here. Exhale, you're gonna walk your hands forward, sleeping pigeon. So you're focused on pulling that right hip back. You can come on your forearms, you could rest your forehead on your block. You just want to sort of surrender into this pose and breathe. slowly bring your hands in and bring your body up. All right, you're gonna curl those left toes under to lift that left knee off the floor. Slide that right foot through and up to that three-legged dog once again. And then put on the floor down dog. Gently cuddle those feet up. Both heels press down, pull those shoulders away from your hands. Now lift that left leg up behind, leg is straight. Rotate your hips open to face that side wall. Press in your right heel, bend that left knee. So that left knee's not pointing towards the floor, it's pointed up. Breathe. Extend that leg up. And then pigeon, so you're gonna bend that left knee. Knee between your hands and slide that foot back. Oh my goodness. So you don't want to be sitting on that hip, opening that right hip. You want to be on top of that right leg. Roll that hip around. Point those toes and reach that foot back. Right? Start sitting up tall. If you need to, go to that figure four stretch. Inhale, good. Exhale. You're going to walk your hands forward. Remember, you can put your forearms on the block. Really try to relax that upper body into the stretch here. Slowly walk your hands in and bring your body up. Sit up nice and tall. Curl your right toes under. Lift that right knee off the floor. Slide that left hip through and up to that three-legged dog. And then both feet on the floor, down dog. Push your body up. Inhale, come forward to that high plank. Scoop that belly. And then lower all the way down. So you're going to reach your arms front, and we're going to lift the opposite arm away. So inhale, right arm, left leg, and down. Inhale, lift, lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale, lift, and lift. Once more each side. On this next inhale, reach both arms and legs up. Scoop your belly and lengthen your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Take your hands behind, rotate your shoulders up and flip your heart forward. And relax down. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Push back to child's pose. Lengthening your spine and breathe. And then lay down on that back, grabbing that strap. Place your right foot inside that strap. Your left foot is flat on the floor. Okay. Right leg straight and push that heel up to the ceiling. Head and shoulder blades on the mat. Make sure that left foot's not flopping up. Extend your left leg down below. Flex that foot, push that heel forward. Slide your right hand up in the strap or grab that foot. Take that leg out to the side. Flex your foot. Push that heel to that side wall. Left hand is on your left hip, holding back the chest. Press your left shoulder blade back, hamstring through the mat. Turn and look to the left hand blade. Slowly bring that leg up and over. Switch hands. Flex that foot. Push that heel through that wall. Right arm is out to the side. Palm is up. Now rotate open your right shoulder, looking up at the ceiling. Maybe you can even turn it to the right. Slowly bring that leg back up to your nose. Bending that right foot, lift that left foot up inside the strap, right foot flat on the floor. Right kneecap facing the ceiling. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, pull that leg close. Extend that right leg down below. Flex that foot, push that heel forward. Slide that hand up on the strap. Maybe you can grab that foot. Take that left leg out to the side. Flex your foot. Push that heel through that side wall. Right hand holds that right hip down. Press your right hamstring. Right shoulder blade into the floor. Turn and look to the right and breathe. Slowly bring that leg up, switch hands, take that leg all the way across your body. Flex your foot, push that heel through that side wall. Left arm out to the side, palm is up. Rotate your left shoulder, open, look up at that ceiling. Maybe you can turn and look to the left. Slowly bring that leg back up to your nose. One more time. Bending that leg, take that foot out of the strap. All right, moving into happy baby here. So your feet are wider than your body. Soles of the feet face the ceiling, then bend their legs. Bend your legs. You could grab your feet, you could grab your calves, you could even grab your thighs or your hamstrings. Make sure your feet aren't facing that front wall, you want them facing the ceiling, and your feet aren't in too close. Now, don't lift your tailbone up, press that tailbone into the floor. Lengthen your spine and breathe. So think about squatting on the ceiling. Finishing off with an inversion, so you could simply be here, legs up the wall, arms down by your sides. You could start in bridge pose, put that block under your hips, and then lift one leg up at a time. Yes, or you could roll up and do a shoulder stand using your hands. Whatever you're doing, don't turn your head side to side, and don't start in that huge pike position. So if you wanted to do a shoulder stand, you would be here. So start with your heels over your hips, okay? And just breathe here. Allowing that mind to just relax. If you're in that shoulder stand, you're gonna bend both knees into your forehead and then extend your arms down, slowly roll down. If your legs up the wall are using that block, then one knee, set that foot on the floor, then the other. Lift that hip, the hips up and slide that block away. And then slowly lower down, moving to the final Shavasana. So your feet are wide and they flop open. Arms are down by your side and your palms are up. Rotate your shoulders open and breathe. Maybe you'd like to take that block and place it in your back to open that chest a little bit more. That's up to you. Opening those shoulders, you'll be opening that throat as well. Just breathe. If you place that block underneath your back, let it slide up. Take a deep encourage your arms long over top. Legs up and in. And then let that go. Bending your knees, your feet will come flat on the floor. You're going to roll onto your right side and then just help yourself, come all the way up. Facing front in Sukhasana. Rotate your shoulders back down. So did you notice? Did you put your normal foot in front? Let's switch. Let's go back to that awkward one. So maybe we can get a little comfortable here. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Bring your hands to heart center as we breathe here. Forget yesterday. It has already forgotten you. Don't sweat tomorrow. You haven't even met. Instead, open your eyes and your heart to a truly precious gift today. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. And out and namaste. Thank you so much for joining me and Otto for today's practice. Have a fabulous day. Bye guys, love you, take care.